Hello student, I am Zakia Sultana, Assistant Teacher English. Student, good day to all. How are you? Fine. I am also fine like you. But I know you have been staying at home for a long time. So, share me how do you spend your time? Okay. With mobiles, visiting neighbors, reading storybook, drawing, okay, video games, okay, thank you. I know most of you have mobile phone and net connection, so you use social network, I know, and you are expert enough. Today we will learn more about social network services. Dear student, write down the title in your notebook. Social network services, page number 157. Network means working using net. Its Bengali meaning is Anto Jogajog. Okay, dear student. In this lesson, you can see lots of sections. Okay. At first, we will work with section A. In section A, you can see here two pictures. That means two logos. I think most of you are familiar with these logos. All of, but I want to say at least most of you are familiar with these logos. So, you have to tell me what are they and how are they related with the field of e-communication. You will get 2 minutes. Actually, it's a fair work, but now you are staying at home alone, so now it's your individual work. Think about the question and you have to answer me. You will get 2 minutes. Okay, dear student, I think your time is over. So, what's this? Is the logo Facebook, and next Twitter. Okay, tweet. It's a little bird and its mouth is open. And you know, little bird calls tweet. Actually, it's called Twitter. Okay. And how are they related in the field of e-communication? Actually, they are social network and they help people to contact or make communication worldwide. Not only in the country, in all the world. That means worldwide connection. Okay, dear students. Now, section B. In section B, you can see here a text. And before starting this, we will know the meaning of some words. Look at this, dear student. Social network services. Here are some words and their meaning or synonyms and antonyms also. Okay, first word. Social. 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 Not individual. Social. Here it's a which part of speech? Adjective. Means communal or associative. And its opposite word, that means antonym, unsocial. Unsocial. Next, service. It's a noun. Service means work, job, action. And its antonym word is disservice. Okay. Next, advantage. It's also a noun. Advantage means benefit, favor. And its antonym is disadvantage. Next, immense. Immense. It's a verb here. The meaning come out or appear. Next, frequently. It's a verb and meaning repeatedly or often. An antonym, infrequently or rarely. Next word, dedicated. Dedicated is an adjective meaning devoted. Antonym, undedicated. Next, protection. It's a noun and its meaning defense, guard, and antonym, offense. Argument, noun, meaning reason, cause. Next, global. Global is an adjective, means worldwide. Global means worldwide and its antonym is local. Okay, dear student, please write down in your notebook. Hurry up. Okay, dear students, I think you have finished writing. Okay, thank you. Now, dear students, we will work with section B. And here are some actually advantages and what are the purposes of using networks, etc. are given here. Okay, such as in first we can say the advantage of internet technology have made a large number of websites such as Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, WhatsApp, YouTube, LinkedIn, MySpace, etc. Lots of websites. And these are known as network services. That means social network services. And people are get benefit from this. That means using these websites, people are getting more benefit. Actually, when we use this, we feel ourselves that we are not a local being. We are the citizen of a global village. We are the citizen of global village, and the world become closer and closer to me and familiar to us. Actually, we can know lots of things of the other countries by using these websites. Okay, but the question is, why is the social network services expanding so fast? Why are these networks expanding so fast? At first, people can use it cost free or paying a little cost to the electricity provider or network provider. Secondly, people can make own profile public and they can introduce themselves without the online community of the whole world. Next, thirdly, one can post videos, multimedia contents, photos, etc. Fourthly, one can also post blog entries. And fifthly, there is also a privacy section. That means privacy measure is also here. So these networks are expanding so fast. If you can see, you can see mobile, laptop here and there. Smartphone, I think most of the people in Bangladesh use this. Okay. So dear student, now you have to read the text silently for 7 minutes and write the answer. You can see here 3 questions. You have to read the text silently and write the answer of 3 questions. You will get 7 minutes. No. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. Hurry up. First question is, what does social network means? Second question, why social networks are expanding so fast? Number 3, what's your view regarding them? Okay. Hurry up. Okay, dear student, your time is over. So, look at the first question. What does social network means? Social network means, okay, networks used in community or society. Okay. Next question, why social networks are expanding so fast? Who can say? You. Okay. Why social networks are expanding so fast? You can get it easily without paying no cost or a little amount. And another is you can create your personal profile and you can post your pictures, images, that means videos, multimedia contents, and other. You can also have entry in, you can have post blog entries, and another is there is also privacy protection measures. So these are expanding so fast. What's your view regarding them? Who can say? You. Okay, say something. Okay, if the facilities are increasing day by day, it will be expanded more and more. Okay, thank you, dear students. Okay, now you have also other two questions. Page number 153, 58. Number 3. These services have made a lot for the users to feel that they really live in a global village. Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this view? Why or why not? Okay, you agree with this view. Do you feel while using such types of social network services that you are a citizen of global village? Yes. Okay, thank you. Number 4, make a list of argument as to why social network are expanding so fast. That means the answer is given here. Why social networks are expanding so fast. Okay. Now, dear student, we want to work with section C. Look at the activities of section C. Here you can see, read the second paragraph of the text in section B again. Notice the words in italics and write how they work in maintaining logical sequence in the paragraph. You can see here, how many paragraphs? 1, 2, 2 paragraphs. But you are asked to look at the second paragraphs. And you can see here some words written italics. That means baka. Baka bhabe lekha ache. Look at this. Yes. Actually, they are used to connect the sentences using maintaining logical sequences. These are connector and they are used to maintain logical sequence. So read the second paragraph and write how they work in maintaining logical sequence in the paragraph. You will get 4 minutes. Okay, dear student. Okay, dear student, I think you have finished your reading and writing. Okay, have you read? Fine. Have you noticed the linkers? Yes. Okay. First one is here. Secondly, you can make your personal profile. Next, thirdly. That means what will come next. That means after. Thirdly, social networks allow users to upload pictures, multimedia contents, and modify the profiles. Fourthly, that means next, one after another. That means here, fourthly, networks allow users to post blog entries. Network allow users to post blog entries. Users' profiles have a section dedication to comment from friends or other users. Okay? You can invite other friends or users to make comments. Okay. Here, finally, that means last of all, there are privacy protection measures too. That means a user himself or herself decides how many friends or viewers he will invite or not, and how much he or she will share with others. Okay? Thank you. Now, do you have any problem? No? Okay, thank you. Next, we want to work with section D. Section D. In section D, you can see here some multiple choice question and answers. You have to choose the best answer from the alternatives. Okay? Okay, dear students. At first, do this individually. You will get 3 minutes. 3 minutes for section D. Okay, students, I think your time is over. Have you finished? Okay, let's share. Okay, first one. The day's technology has made social networking sites to immense. First one, the day's technology. What technology? Internet technology. Fine. A1C. Internet technology. Number two, users have to pay for social networks, their online connections, multimedia contents, uploading pictures. Which one is perfect? Number two, users have to pay for their online connection. Online connection. That means 2B. 3. User accounts have data protection measures. User accounts have number C. Fine. Personal secrecy. Personal secrecy. That means 3C. Number 4. User profiles have a section for others' remarks, outsiders editing, outsiders moderation, outsiders uploading. No. So, first one. Okay, fine. Others remark. Users' profiles have a section for others' remarks. That means A. Fine. Okay, dear student. Thank you very much. Now, we want to work with our next section. Section E. Section E. In section E, what you are asked to do? Fill in the following dialog box to open a Facebook account. I think most of you have Facebook account. Okay? So, I think you know this, or you can do this by other helps. Okay. Actually, at first you have to, what will you write at first? You have to open Google. Next, in search bar, you have to write www.facebook.com. Okay, next you can get the page and you also fill up. It's called a dialog box. Okay, and you have to fill up this. At first name, last name, such as my name is Zakia Sultana. So my first name is Zakia, last name Sultana. Next, your email. You should have an email account and you need this. Re-enter email. And you have to check the email again if it is right or wrong. Okay. Next, new password. You should have a password. Okay, and you should keep in mind if you want to use for the next time. Okay. And next, you have to, here I am, you have to identify your sex, male or female. Next, birthday. You have to write down your birthday. And last of all, you have to sign this. Okay, dear students. Actually, it's an activity of learning by doing activities. That means you have to do this practically. So when you will return in your class, we will do this practically either in pair or in group. Okay? And I will help you. Okay. Now, section E. F. Section F. Go to section F. Look at the following table adapted from Wikipedia. It shows some data on all worldwide use of social networks. Worldwide use of social networks. Actually, these data are collected from Wikipedia. Okay, look at this. At first, name of social networks such as Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, MySpace and others. Here, last of all, total. Here, you can see here the amount of individual users. Next, percentage of popularity. Next, regions covered. That means area. Okay, first one, Facebook. And look at this. Here is the highest score. 793 million people. That means individual users use this. And percentage popularity is also highest. 51.1% people like this or use this. Region covered worldwide. That means Facebook is used worldwide. Next, Google+, Twitter, and you can see here others. Individual users, the highest is Facebook, and the lowest is MySpace, 61 million. About 61 million individual people use this. And popularity 4.2%. It's also less than other. And region covered USA and Canada, not worldwide. Okay, these students. And here you can see total ratio. Okay. Next, your activity. You have also other activities. What will you do now? Now complete the following dialogues about Facebook and MySpace. and make your own dialogue on the rest of the social networks in the table. Act out in pairs. Actually, it's a pair work, but now you have to do individually. So, complete the following dialogue. Dialogue means da plus log. L-O-G-U-E. Da means two. Do. Log means conversation. Conversation means কথোপকথন. Okay. The dialogue is not completed. So at first you have to read the table and complete the dialogue. 1, 2. Okay. And next you have to make other dialogues by using the other networks. Okay. And you will get 10 minutes. Okay, thank you, student. Okay, student, I think your time is over and you have done well. Fine. Actually, you have to write the full sentences. Okay? In gap, you have to use the particular words and complete the full sentences. Otherwise, it will not be a dialogue. Okay. First one. Question and answer. Question and answer. First one. Their social network is the most popular. What will be the word in gap? Which social network is the most popular? Answer. Facebook is the most popular. Question. Dash individual users use Facebook. That means you have to write the amount. That means how many individual users use Facebook? Answer. About 793 million. Next question. This part of the world is Facebook mostly used in? Yes. Which part of the world is Facebook mostly used in? Next answer. Worldwide. That means Facebook is used worldwide. It's popular worldwide among individual users. Now, number 2. First gap. Yes, tell me. Yes. Which is the least popular? MySpace is the least popular. Question. Does individual users use MySpace? That means, yes. How many individual users use MySpace? Answer. 61 million users use this. Next question. Among whom is it mostly used? Among whom is it mostly used? It is mostly used among individual users. Individual users. Okay. Next, you have to write other dialogue, and next you have to act out the dialogue. At first, complete this. Next, you have to act out the dialogue, and in this way, you will develop your speaking skill as well as pronunciation and intonation also. Okay, dear students. Now, look at the board. Here are some answers. You may check your answers with the writing of the page. First one. Which The most popular hobby. Actually, you have to write the full sentences like this. You have to write full sentences. 1, 2, 3. Here, you are asked to make other dialogues. Number 3, like this. Question: how many individual users use Google Plus? 250 million individual users use this Google Plus. Number 4 question: which part of the world is MySpace mostly used in? Which part of the world? In the US and Canada. Okay? And like this, you will make other dialogue. Okay, dear students. So, can you tell me what do you mean by e-communication? E means electronic and communication. Okay, e-communication means electronic communication. That means communication transferred using electronic device or electronic wire. Otherwise, we can say by using advanced technology or digital technology. While we can communicate, is called e-communication. That means electronic communication. This may be wireless or with the connection of wire. We can use this. Okay, dear student. So, tell me again, which social network service is most popular? Who can say? Facebook. Okay. How many people? That means individual users use this. 793 million. Okay. Which is the least popular? MySpace. Okay. And its individual users are 61 million. Okay, thank you. And why are the social network services expanding so fast? Because you can have most facilities. Okay. As you get more and more facilities, so it is expanding more and more. Okay, dear student, if you have any problem in this lesson, when we will return in class, we will discuss again. Okay, dear student, see you. Bye.